Hi, I'm Katie Mazzocco of FullSpectrumProductivity.com, and I work with established small business owners to help them increase their income and impact in the world by saving 2 hours or more per day in their business. I'm here today with your weekly Key to Success video strategy, and today is about the importance of sleep. Now, we all know that sleep is important, and I'm sure you've heard it a lot, that you need to get more sleep, and it's hard to prioritize, and I totally understand that when you feel like you're in a hole and you're digging yourself out, sometimes sleep is the least important part of what you're considering. But I'm going to share with you today some information based on research to show you really what a lack of sleep does for you, and maybe it'll shift your perspective on how important it is. So the first little tidbit I have for you is that the legal limit for drinking and driving is you need to be under a 0.08 blood alcohol level. And studies have found that people who sleep 5 hours or fewer per night for a few nights in a row, so that's just, 3 nights, let's say, they actually are functioning at the equivalent. So their behavior and their cognitive abilities are running at the equivalent of a 0.1 blood alcohol level, which is crazy, right? You wouldn't decide to come into the office drunk and make all your decisions and run your company and your team and interact with your clients. So why would you choose to allow your sleep deprivation to do that for you and put you in that state? So I'm going to share 3 things about the importance of sleep. The first is that it's really important for decision making. Studies have found that, the term sleep on it? Well, it's actually founded in science. When studies have found across the board that before you make a decision, if you sleep before you make the decision, you make a better decision. And they chalk this up to 2 things: unconscious decision making. So something about sleeping allows your brain to kind of reintegrate into itself, and you wake up with the answer. And there's a bunch of science behind that we won't go into. And then another is that sleep actually organizes your memories. So it's possible that by sleeping more and by sleeping on it, your brain is able to reorganize itself in a way that you're tapping into knowledge that you already have by the reorganization of your memories. And so you get the right decision. You wake up with the right decision already made. The second is that it makes you make more mistakes. A really scary statistic I saw said that a study of surgeons found that just one sleepless night or one low sleep night yielded 20 to 30% more errors made by surgeons. Let me tell you, as a side note, before I ever have surgery, I'm going to ask my surgeon if he slept. But really, the same holds true for industries across the board. Obviously, that's a very measurable statistic. It's easy to measure surgeon errors and things like that. But the same in our business. When we aren't well rested, you are likely to be making decisions poorly or making errors and mistakes. The third and final is that you are more distractible. Studies across the board find that people who have less sleep, less than what is required for them, that across the board they're more distractible and they get off track more. So my call to action for you is that get anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5 hours of sleep per night. That is what research has found is the sweet spot. 8.5 hours of sleep can actually be too much and be detrimental to you, which is crazy because for so long everybody said, get 8 hours of sleep. Don't do that. Get anywhere between 6.5 and 7.5 hours of sleep and you're gonna be golden. So this has been your productivity strategy for this week. If you would like more, I have a free checklist on my website, 33 systems every small business must have to be successful. If you would like to be more successful, I invite you to my website now to take a look and download it today. This has been Katie Mazzocco of FullSpectrumProductivity.com, hoping you have a beautiful week. Keep thriving. Bye.